Hello guys, hello!
Oh, hello there!
Today we will be talking about who are spiritual guides, who are who are angels and who are demons. We will be talking about what it really is, at least what I believe it is. Now, before we dive deep into this topic, I just want to put out a tiny little disclaimer. This is obviously a theological belief, and you might see the world differently, but I would personally advise you to stay open-minded. Not only will it help you throughout today's video, but also it will help you in your personal life in general. Now, I believe that spiritual guides are otherworldly beings, meaning that they are living outside of our so-called 3D reality, and these types of beings, generally speaking, I would love to emphasize that outside of our 3D reality, I would assume that life is in general more in terms of sort of energy, at least that's how we understand it, and it's much less physical matter. It's much more of a state of being itself, in terms of just energetic existence. And I would assume that outside of our reality there are beings as well, just like we are real beings. There are otherworldly beings, and there might be, I would assume, duality, meaning that there is the good side and the evil side. I usually throughout my blog call them the holy side and the evil side, and this duality is usually understood in our Christianic beliefs, in our Abrahamic beliefs, as these otherworldly beings are divided into one side what we call angels and the other side what we call demons. Now, I truly believe that if you decided to be more spiritual and that you decide to go on a spiritual journey, which in reality is just life, you know, you are a soul experiencing this life, and everything around us in general would be considered a spiritual journey, because you're a spiritual being, you are a soul, and you are experiencing this reality. But nevertheless, if you decide to go on a spiritual journey, and if you decide to shed lights on your shadows, I believe that you will be able to, you will become more spiritually advanced, as I call it, and you will be able to feel these energies. You will be able to feel these energies around you, even the good ones and even the bad ones. You will be more able to sense these types of energies, these types of spiritual guides, these types of angels and demons. Now, many believe that you can take advantage of this fact. You can start to work with some of these spiritual beings. You can start to create a relationship with these other worldly beings. And you can basically embrace the guidance of some of these spiritual guides. You can decide to follow guidance by these otherworldly beings. Now, if you decide to do so, it is recommended to put a name on these deities. For example, if you are from the Christianic beliefs, you can pray to Archangel Michael, or you can pray to any other angels. If you are a non-believer in the traditional religious beliefs, you could decide to imagine these deities, these otherworldly beings, as, for example, from the ancient mythology. You can call them Zeus or Athena. You can call them anything you want. There are even other people who believe that you can imagine these spiritual guides, these angels and demons, as dragons in your own head during meditation, in your own imagination. You can try to imagine them as dragons. That could also be helpful. I just wanna say this is extremely important. If we are true to the fact that these otherworldly beings are outside of our 3D reality, when we are putting names on them, like for example Archangel Michael or Zeus or any dragon you want. We are naming something that is outside of our understanding. It is outside. We are basically putting a human-made name on a non-human entity that completely lives outside of our reality. And so you have to understand that it is just a sort of a helpful name tag, but in reality these energies completely live outside of our understanding. And so it is a bit just a helpful name tag. Now, if you truly decide to work with any otherworldly beings, with any other worldly entities, I would personally recommend you stick to the side of holy, obviously, to the good side. If we are truly believing that there is a duality, I would recommend you to stay away from any form of energies that feel like they are bringing you down, that they are lowering your vibration, that they are basically trying to dim your light. In other words, I would try to recommend you stay away from demons, obviously. Now in the next video we will learn how to get rid of demons. If you feel like that there has been energetic attachment, that you feel like that there has been a negative energy surrounding you, being in your field of aura, in your auric field. If you feel like that there are negative energies, in the next video you will learn how to get rid of these negative energies, how to get rid of these demons. But for now I would love to end the video here. Guys, make sure to check out my blog. Everything that we talked about is already written there and has been written there for quite some while. You will find so much mysticism and esoterica in there. It's so much fun. Also, make sure to smash that subscribe button, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to check out the video here, make sure to check out the video there and everywhere. And guys, I will see you in the next video. I will see you in the next one.